For This Week in Washington, I'm Dan Holler. A massive $3.552 trillion budget is the big issue this week in Washington. This week, the House and Senate will consider their versions of President Obama's $3.552 trillion budget. The President and his allies in Congress have framed this budget as a break from the failed policies of the Bush administration. In reality, though, this budget doubles down on President Bush's policies of borrowing too much, spending too much, and bailing out failed corporations. There is one major economic policy difference, though: taxes. Whereas President Bush cut taxes, President Obama is proposing to raise them by at least $1.4 trillion. That is a low-end estimate, though, because these so-called climate revenues may cost Americans more than $350 billion annually. Liberals and environmentalists have sold this massive tax on American energy as a way to save the planet from the ravages of global warming, even though a cap-and-trade scheme would have an imperceptible effect on global temperatures. What's the real motivation? Last week, Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid provided some clarity when he said that climate revenues could be used to pay down the debt or fund the first installment of government-run health care. This is not a debate about reducing carbon emissions. Rather, it's about finding a way to pay for a bigger, more intrusive federal government. It looks like cap and trade has turned into cap, tax, and spend. For more information, log on to humanevents.com and read the legislative lowdown. I'm Dan Holler, and that's This Week in Washington.
For more information, log on to heritage.org and stay tuned next week for more news and information.